Today's leadership conversation will look at leadership and humility, the trait of humility. Choosing to identify with others is the first essential quality of leadership. And in today's world, particularly in business and politics, leadership has become a reward. When you are promoted, when you are voted into power, the first thing that happens is you get removed from the people you lead. You are set aside. You become the special one who gets a special treatment. You get better pay. You get paid better, etc. Now in politics, you even get bodyguards and all sorts of protocols that actually separate you from those you lead. Now, to lead is to serve. In order to serve effectively, you need to go out and be with the people. You must identify with those that you lead. If you take up leadership then as a way of emancipating yourself, a reward for your hard work, or as recognition, you're guaranteed to fail in the long term. If you treat your colleagues or your subordinates as real people with real lives, you'll be much more successful than if you look at them as either obstacles to or tools for your personal success. Now, by going out to and being with the people you lead, you'll be exhibiting the crucial leadership trait of humility. Humility. For a political leader to identify with ordinary people, oppressed and downtrodden, when all the power of the palace or government is yours for the taking, requires tremendous humility. For the business leader to identify with the ordinary worker when you have all the executive power and authority also requires tremendous humility. Very few business and political leaders pass that test today. Most men and women, or women lifted up from obscurity to prominence, have problems and challenges with power. Power can lead to arrogance. Power can corrupt, and when you have absolute power, it can corrupt absolutely. As a leader, you conquer your ego when you walk out of your palace or executive doors to be with the people. Only someone who is truly humble, who is willing to listen and not constantly be governed by selfish desires or interest, can be an effective leader in the long term. When you recognize that everyone has something to contribute, when you truly listen to the ideas of your co-workers, giving them credit for the good ones, if you're responsive to others, more ideas will come your way. You won't lose in the long term. An arrogant boss, peer, or political leader is ultimately rejected and despised and ineffective. And so the trait of humility in a leader is the result of believing in and valuing the message that you carry as a leader. Good luck as you explore how you can develop the trait of humility in your leadership. Remember that leadership is a burden, a privilege, and a responsibility.